हेलो एवरीवन, गुड आफ्टरनून मेरा प्यारा बच्चा लोग। कैसे हैं सब? हाउ आर यू ऑल डूइंग? जल्दी फटाफट बता दें इन द चैट बॉक्स। Everyone here, I know that it's a happy Sunday, but I know that okay, the oscillation chapter is also a bit difficult and a very important topic for every one of you. To make a complete revision of the chapter, here I come with lot many questions from this particular chapter. We are going to solve all these questions together and we are going to learn this chapter of oscillations together. I hope you all are ready for that, right? And if you are seeing me for the very first time, this is Ameer, your physics educator at Unacademy, and those who love me more, they simply call me Bhaiya, right? Okay, now tell me, bachalo, how are you all doing? Good afternoon, Rakshit. Fine, Manish. Hi, Sankamitra, Ashikat. Okay, Thakakat, Sapna, Nisha, Aryanuj, Shreya, Avinash, Sapna. So many students which I was missing because I was taking classes in the afternoon. I'm so happy to see every one of you because it's Sunday, nobody is having schools, right? Okay, good to see every one of you. Hi, Mansi, Durgesh, Anuj. So, कैसे हैं सब? कैसे हैं सब? जल्दी फटाफट बता दें in the chat. I'm really excited to know, okay, what is happening in your life. Hi, Sapna, Shivam, Aruhi, right? Okay, मैं तो बिल्कुल बढ़िया. Thank you so much. Namaste, Vansi. Namaste, Sasrikal to every one of you. Okay, बढ़िया. Awesome. Who said awesome? Shreya said awesome. Very good. Good morning or good afternoon, whichever we want to decide, right? After 12 o'clock, I think we'll go usually with good afternoon anyway. It doesn't matter, right? Because it's us, we know, right, how to wish each other and how to give good company to each other. Anyway, let's get started, mera bacha log. Before we start with the session, I have to give you some introduction about our platform, which is Unacademy, right? Now, if you don't want to miss any of the live classes that happens in our Unacademy, you can be a part of the Telegram group or the channel, let's call it. Okay, the link is given here and also in the description box. If you don't want to lose many prizes, this is your chance. Bugs Bounty will allow you to get a lot much of prizes. What do you have to do? Go to the description, there you'll find a form, fill the form if you're finding any inappropriate content in the videos uploaded by Unacademy. If it is valid, बहुत सारा, let me say खूब सारा prizes मिल जाएगा to all my dear बच्चा लोग. So don't miss your chance, ठीक है? Now, regarding the Plus and Iconic subscription, I know that many of you will be new to this platform or many of you won't be knowing about the super amazing features of the Unacademy Plus and Iconic subscription. So here I am to give a quick tour of what all features you can get once you're a part of the platform. देख ले. Once you go for the Plus subscription, unlimited live classes, structured courses will be available, weekly tests on the basis of reports will be provided to you. Okay, this is all the amazing features of Plus. Now, if you go for Iconic, you'll get all these features of Plus some extra features which are personal mentor. Matlab, a person will be assigned to you. He'll be doing all the academic planning. Matlab, what to study, what has to be done, how many chapters has to be completed in this particular week. Hana, all those works, this person will be looking after. Then, more than that, there will be live doubt solving classes specially made for you. Okay, weekly reports. Wow. All amazing features you will have, so that you are going to better in your education and in your grades also. देख ले, if you go for 12 months of Plus subscription, it should cost you 1250. लेकिन हमारा पास तो कोड है मेरा बच्चा लोग, it's AMB10. Use it, get 10% of discount and maximum offers while you make the subscription. Now, if you go for Iconic for 12 months, it should cost you 2333 per month. Now we have the code, Anna. What's our code? AMB10. Use it, get 10% of discount and maximum offers while you make the subscription. Take le. If you have any doubts related to Unacademy, you can get in touch with the counselor. The number is given here. Okay. Ja, bhaiya, ja. Okay, so we all know about the open house session that keeps on happening. It will help you to get in touch with the teachers more. Offers are going on, exams are coming, right? This is the best time to be a part of the Unacademy platform. If you go for 3 months or more than that subscription, you will be given 1 month of extra. Wow, मेरा बच्चा लोग, वाह. ठीक है, बढ़िया है फिर. शुरू करने का वक्त आ गया. It's time to start with the classes. I wore my chashma. Are you all with the pen and the book? Tell me. Hi Anuj. Rakshit, Mansi, Aryanu, Job, 420 YT. Okay. Alright, just show me some energy, mera bachcha log. This is not what I'm expecting from all my warriors and legends in the classroom. Show me some super great energy. That Sunday wala energy. that super Sunday wala energy. Let me see. You're back with a bang, Abhiram. Sana, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi, Shampu, Kushal, Pankaj. Ready है ना? Okay, ready है तो मैं भी बिल्कुल ready. Let's get started. And here we go. Very first question. Okay, हमारा पहला question आ गया. तो करके मुझे उत्तर जल्दी भेज दे in the chat box. I'm waiting for the answers from every one of you. And first 5 questions you'll find it very simple. Nannu Munnu question. I have picked it for you. Okay, so that you'll be happy once you solve the questions. है ना? Because I used to be happy whenever I solve the questions. है ना? Okay, when I get the answer, I'll be like, wow, मैं तो कुछ तो कर रहा हूँ. I'm a great person. If you also do have that feelings, okay, then it's awesome. So Samrita, Mithilesh, Rachendra, Pankaj, then Shreya, Ratu, Simrita, Siddhi, Lakshman. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Very good, Mithilesh. Then Lakshman, Pankaj, awesome. You guys are good. Okay, everyone keep on answering me, right? Though your names are not being called out, it's there in my heart. Okay. A particle moves in a circular path with a uniform speed. Its motion is only periodic. What do you mean by periodic motion? Right, the motion gets repeated after regular intervals of time. So this is a periodic, not oscillatory motion. Right? Because the particle is making the circular motion like this. So when can we call a periodic motion as oscillatory? About a mean position, if the particle is moving jum 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 jum. Those who attended my class know what do you mean by this jum jum, right? Okay, from the mean position, if the particle is making jum jum motion, or specifically clearly to and fro motion, right? If there is to and fro motion about the mean position, then we can call that motion as oscillatory motion. And a special case of oscillatory motion is simple harmonic motion, right? I think you do all remember the concepts. ठीक है, बढ़िया है फिर. So इसका आंसर तो periodic है. अरे रेड कलर अच्छा नहीं है सर, बोल दे मुझे. ठीक है, हम तो जा रहा हूँ to the next one, and here we go. Let me see who all are going to give me the answer for this. कौन कौन दे देगा फटाफट. अरे 5 सेकंड का काम है. 5 सेकंड आंसर वाला questions are all these, so expecting the answer within 5 seconds. Everyone, Yuvraj is going for option B. Sir, teach us in Hindi pehle. Just teach me Hindi pehle because I don't know Hindi much. Okay, Rakshad, Lakshman, Anuj, Mani, everyone is going for option B there, which is 4A. Okay, so B is correct answer. Siddhi also say. Abhiram is going for option A, somewhat different. Arinuj is going for 0. Okay, let's see. Kya? Okay, the displacement. We all know displacement, what it is, right? Okay, the net position of the body from the starting position, we call it as displacement. Okay, in oscillatory motion in one time period. Okay, let's see. This is the mean position. Okay, and from the mean position, the particle is moving to the right extreme. Okay, it has reached the right extreme, started coming back to the mean position, reach the mean position, it will be going to the left extreme. From the left extreme, it will be coming back to the mean position. The total time taken for this, I'm really sorry मेरे बच्चा लोग, इसका नाम है time period, isn't it? So during this time period, it started from a position, came back to the same position. So displacement कितना है? अरे displacement कितना है? नन्नू मुन्नू question. Displacement तो 0 है. Because the initial and final position remains the same for the motion during a time period. So obviously it has to be 0. So हमारा answer क्या है? 0 है. Not 4A, not 2A, or not none of this. We have a specific answer. It is 0. Okay. So show me some smiling faces in the chat box if you all understood. मिल गया तो. Let me see that smiling faces. E wala with all your teeth out. 0. Yes. You were right, Mansi. All good. Mithilesh. Yes, it was A. Awesome. Cool. Everyone is showing me that smiling faces. I'll say Aryan Rakshit, Sankita Mehak. Cool. Okay. Moving to the next one. Mera bachcha log to awesome hi hai. So slowly entering into the numerical questions. I think this is our third question, right? Okay, go for it. करके दिखा. हो गया? How many of you completed reading the question? How many of you have completed? कौन कौन कर दिया? Is there answer already in the chat box? Mithilesh is already gone for option B there. Then who else we have? Ajaz with B. Siddhi 0.02, which is option B, I suppose. So Abhiram, Lakshman, Rakshit, Jia, Sapna. Are baap re, are baap re. Aryan, Abhiram, are baap re. Mera bacha log, you guys are the best. Okay, so the chat box is filled with answers. That's awesome. Let's see how this question can be done. Okay, everyone is going for 0.02. Arey, we have to confirm, right? Let's do it together and see. The motion of a particle executing simple harmonic motion is given by 0.01 sine 100 pi t plus 0.05, where x is in meters, time is in second, and the time period is. Question kya hai? First, write down on the blackboard what we have to find out. Finally, what we have to find out? Time period is what we have to find out. Tell me one of the formula for time period. 2 pi by omega. So for finding out time period, we need to get the value of omega. Wo kaise? For that, an information is given. What? The displacement of a particle is 0.01. Then what else? Sine of this 100 pi, I am multiplying inside the bracket. So that is 100 pi t plus 100 pi into 0.05. That is 100 pi into 0.05. Everything is inside sine. Okay, we need omega. So in order to find out how can we get omega from this equation, just compare it to the general equation for a simple harmonic motion. General equation kya hai? Y is equal to a sine omega t plus phi. This is the general equation for displacement of a particle undergoing a simple harmonic motion. Dekh le, here we can see omega, and omega will always be as the coefficient of time. Whatever is the coefficient of time, that will be omega. Now look into our equation given in the question. What is the coefficient of time, mera bachcha log? Coefficient of time kya hai? 100 pi, and that coefficient of time will be equal to what? Omega. अरे मिल गया, ओमेगा का वैल्यू मिल गया है ना, सही बात है. सो टाइम पीरियड पे सब्स्टिट्यूट कर ले. टाइम पीरियड इज 2 पाई बाय ओमेगा. ओमेगा इज 100 पाई. पाई पाई कैंसल. 2 by 100 is 0.02 seconds. मिल गया तो मिल गया, आंसर भी मिल गया, मजा भी आ गया, है ना? और क्या, बिल्कुल. And the answer is option B here, which is 0.02. Awesome, isn't it? Hello, Nikki. Yes, it is. Rakshit, 100 pi. Awesome, awesome. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. So, any doubts if anyone is having, you can ask me, or else you can copy this down within 10 seconds. Okay, yeah, yes, Aruhi, Siddhi, yes, Nannu Munu question. Okay. Sir, आज song कीजिए, ठीक है. At the end of the class, okay, if I am still alive, if I still have the energy, I'll sing a song for you, a cute song for you all. Fine, हो जाएगा. Fine, fine, fine. So let's move forward. मेरा बच्चा लोग अगला question के लिए ready है ना? Ready? Okay. Here we go. Wow, wow, wow. So many good questions are here for every one of you to solve it. So take this opportunity to solve the questions. ठीक है? I don't think the students are that fast enough to give me the answer within this seconds, is it? Okay, so there is a huge competition between Mithilesh and Jia. I suppose already gave the answer, which is option B. They're telling. Lakshman C बोल रहा है. Mithilesh C, Rakshit, then who else? Siddhi is like, sir, C is the correct answer. Whichever is other option, if you go for, I would agree with you. That's what Siddhi's opinion is or stand is. Parthav C, Abhiram, Lakshman, Nikki. Okay, everyone is going for the option C. Everyone is agreeing with the option C. Is that going to be our correct answer? We have to check, right? Okay. The equation of motion of a particle is given as A equal to minus Bx, where A is acceleration and x corresponds to displacement from the mean position. Okay, be some random constant, हमको पता नहीं है वो क्या है, ऐसे ही है, constant है. Time period is. Okay, देख ले, the acceleration of a particle undergoing simple harmonic motion is given as minus bx. इधर भी time period is what is being asked. We already know time period का formula क्या है. Time period का formula है कि 2 pi by omega. मतलब for finding time period हमको चाहिए omega. How can I get omega from this equation for acceleration with respect to displacement? Okay, write down the general information or general formula for acceleration for a particle for SHM. What is the general formula? Acceleration is equal to minus omega square x, isn't it? This condition has to be satisfied if a particle is undergoing an SHM, right? Acceleration is minus omega square x. So this equation suggests, in the equation for acceleration and displacement, the coefficient of x should be corresponding to omega square. So tell me, what is the coefficient of x in our equation given? It's b. So b should be equal to omega square. Taking the root, omega will be equal to root b. अरे omega का value मिल गया, that is equal to root b. If we get the value for omega, time period is done. 2 pi by omega, which is equal to root b. मिल गया तो मिल गया, आंसर भी मिल गया, मजा भी आ गया, and option C is our correct answer. Is it clear? Everyone? बोल दे, yes sir, this is super clear, right? And we are happy that we were able to solve this question. Yes, Anuj, Durgesh. Yes, 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 yep. Jia, Anshika, Rajendra, Sankida. Okay, cool. Awesome, superb. Yes, sir, I have 3 projects, so okay, no worries, Mithilesh. Okay, so complete your project. Okay, please do watch the replay after the session. ये भी हो गया, note भी किया है ना? Okay, 5 seconds पे note कर ले. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. अरे don't think that if I'm giving you 5 seconds, that is the only time given for noting down. बिल्कुल नहीं. अरे whenever I'm explaining, whenever I'm writing, you can write it along with me, right? ठीक है, बढ़िया है. अगला. Conceptual. Next, conceptual question. Conceptual question कर दे. Conceptual question, jaldi, फटाफट. Everyone, give me the answer. Good morning. बेबी, अरे मिथिलेश आप नहीं जा रहे क्या? प्रोजेक्ट है ना आपको? जिया भी, मिथिलेश भी, yes. Then Lakshman, Anuj, everyone is going for option B. V is maximum, X and A are 0. Let's see. Okay. बेबी अभिराम, very good. सना D बोल रहा है. X and A are maximum and V is 0. Let's see. Okay, fine. Cool. Let's do it. Everyone. Question is to compare. Okay, anyway, I'll read the complete question. देख ले. V is the magnitude of velocity, A corresponds to acceleration and X corresponds to displacement, right? Then at the mean position of the particle, when the particle is undergoing SHM and when the particle is at the mean position of the SHM, what are the values of V, A and X? That is the question. ठीक है? Shall we do it? अरे for doing this, we just need the formula for all of them. That's it. Starting with the first, displacement, x का value क्या होता है? 0 होता है. अरे displacement itself is defined as position of the object with respect to the mean position. If the particle is at the mean position itself, displacement is 0. There is no doubt in that. Next one, formula for velocity, minus omega into root of a square minus x square. One of the formula for velocity is this. I have derived it in the class. Those who attended my classes. ठीक है. So x का value 0 है. Substitute x equal to 0. Okay, हो गया. So a square minus 0 square minus a omega. And we know a omega is the maximum value of speed that is possible. मतलब when it is at the mean position or x equal to 0, speed is having the maximum value. Last one, acceleration. Acceleration का formula माइनस ओमेगा स्क्वायर इंटू एक्स, एक्स का वैल्यू 0 है, सो एक्सेलरेशन का वैल्यू भी 0 हो जाएगा। देख ले, displacement and acceleration is a minimum, which one, or 0, x and a are 0 as you can see it, and speed is maximum. So which option? Many of you are going with the option B itself. बहुत बढ़िया है बच्चा लोग, awesome, super cool. So copy कर ले. For doing this problem, what you need is just the basic knowledge of the formulas for displacement, acceleration and velocity. If you know that, and if you know to substitute perfectly, which obviously you will be knowing, right? Okay. So yeah, the answer will be in your hand. So jaldi copy down कर ले, and once it is done, let me know. Butter question था, Abhirav. Okay, good, good, good. If you are telling that, sir, all these are simple questions, all these are silly questions, I'm so happy. क्योंकि है ना, it means that you have learned this chapter perfectly. Okay, we'll go after solving some more questions. ठीक है, बढ़िया बात है. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Note किया ना सबने? Okay, we have so many questions coming. I scored 95 out of 100 yesterday. Wow, good. So tell me, the session is going to be almost for 2 hours. कौन हो जाएगा इधर? How many of you are going to be here for the next 2 hours so that we can solve all the questions? कौन? Whom all I should be expecting here throughout the session? Yes, for project completion. Okay, cool. No worries. Okay. You didn't get it. Someone said that, sir, we didn't get it. Okay, so please do watch the actual formula session. You will understand. No worries. Avinash, me. Sena, Mehek, so many will be there. Yeah, na? Sabah, awesome. Let's rock Sunday, right? Let's rock Sunday by learning the topic of oscillation. And here we have the next question. Jaldi. Has anybody already given me the answer or what? किसी ने दे दिया है क्या आंसर? आर्यन, लक्ष्मण, राजेंद्र, अंशिका और कौन? सी इज करेक्ट. लक्ष्मण बोल रहा है कि सी इज करेक्ट. मिथिलेश, सी इज करेक्ट. राजेंद्र, ओके. Everyone is going for option C. Let's see whether the option C is correct or not. Have a look here. Which of the following statement represent the acceleration of a particle executing simple harmonic motion? Tell me, what is the basic equation for acceleration? What is it? Minus omega square into x. मतलब acceleration should be equal to negative value of a numerical, here it is 50, and x with the power of 1. Okay, isn't this a condition to be satisfied for the acceleration of a body undergoing SHM? Yes. And this condition is being satisfied only for the option C here. देख ले, for the second, x is being squared, so this is not the case. Here we don't have the negative sign, so this is not our case. Here x is being cubed, that is also not our case. हमारा case can only be the option C here, and that is our correct answer. मिल गया? अरे मिल गया क्या मेरा बच्चा लोग? Yes. Okay, so many already have given Nikki A, Rabindra C. We'll confirm it's option C that is correct. Yes, Mehak. Badhiya. You guys are the best. Okay, so we are moving for the next one, and here it is. Some questions from energy. Yes, Mithilesh. Correct answer. Super duper clear, Siddhi. Wow. बढ़िया है. ठीक है, so कर ले next one, and here the questions. Everyone go for it. जल्दी. Let me tell you, है ना बच्चा लोग. Let me tell you this. Once you are here in this classroom, right, and if you are ready to spend the next 1.5 hours with me, this chapter will be more clear to you. That one thing I can promise. You'll feel more confident. So, is the answer ready? Okay, again, see, Rakshit, Aryan, Seba, Sana is going for D there. Lakshman with V, Susu with V. Hello, Sunita. Okay, so Akshit, Devika, everyone is going for option B here, right? Is it B? Okay, there you go. The linear harmonic oscillator has a total energy. Okay, टोटल एनर्जी का वैल्यू है 200 जूल्स, है ना, वो दे दिया है, ठीक है. पोटेंशियल एनर्जी ऑफ इट एट द मीन पोजीशन, आई विल राइट पोटेंशियल एनर्जी एट द मीन पोजीशन का वैल्यू भी गिवन, हाउ मच इज इट, 50 जूल्स, ठीक है. क्वेश्चन क्या है, फाइंड द मिनिमम वैल्यू ऑफ पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. Okay, I'll just refresh your memory related to SHM's energy conversion. देख ले, this is our spring mass system and this is our mean position, right? Now, when the spring is extended to the maximum, we can say the particle of mass A, okay, or the particle of mass M will be at the right extreme, and here the displacement will be maximum, and that maximum displacement we call it as amplitude. Okay, here the spring will be extended to the max. We know that when the spring is being extended to the max, okay, there will be maximum amount of potential energy here, right? And when it comes to the mean position, the spring will be stretched to the least. When spring is stretched to the least, potential energy can be having the minimum value here, isn't it? Yes or no? Yes. So whatever is the value of potential energy at the mean position, that will be the minimum value of potential energy. According to the question, what is the value of potential energy at the mean position? 50. And that 50 itself will be the minimum value of potential energy possible in the entire SHM motion. Kyunki we understood that it is at the mean position, potential energy is minimum. What about kinetic energy? Kinetic energy at the mean position will be maximum, है ना? You all know the reason. We all know the reason, because kinetic energy is maximum because the speed is maximum for the particle at the mean position, that we have learned. A omega, some questions before, 2 questions before, we have actually solved that also. Okay, at the mean position speed to maximum hai, so kinetic energy is maximum. ठीक है? So yes, at the mean position, I'm giving you some extra information. Those who want to write it down, write it down. At the mean, potential will be minimum and kinetic will be maximum. At the right and left extreme end, kinetic energy will be 0 and potential energy will be maximum. जिसको नहीं पता है, those who don't know, write it down. This will come to your help most of the time. So ठीक है, इसका आंसर तो ऑप्शन A है, 50 joules, not 0 joules. I hope you understood the concept, because it is not necessary that at the mean position potential energy 0 ही होना चाहिए. Understood? At the mean position, whatever is the value of potential energy, that will be the minimum value of potential energy. ये note कर ले, very important है, questions can come. Okay, that's why I chose this question specifically. सर आपको हिंदी नहीं आता है क्या? अरे बिल्कुल नहीं, मुझे थोड़ा ही आता है, बहुत थोड़ा, and I'm learning. Yes, energy can be negative, Abhiram. Okay, yes. Those who got the answer for this, jaldi bol de, yes sir, the concept is super clear. Anj, best of luck for your exam. Go and rock your exam and aa jao mera bachcha. ठीक है? Hello Prateek, Arman. Yes, 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 yes. Have you all noted this down? Okay, have you all noted this down? जल्दी से नोट भी कर ले, बहुत बढ़िया conceptual question है. Yes sir, the concept is super clear अब्राम. और क्या चाहिए है ना क्लास से, और क्या चाहिए क्लास से. Now moving to the next one. Note किया I suppose, and many of you have given the answer correctly. Very good. Keep it up. ठीक है. Next, continuation of the previous question. Now till here it is the same. ठीक है. Find the maximum kinetic energy. Find the maximum kinetic energy. ठीक है, maximum kinetic energy का वैल्यू क्या है? अरे even before I give the answer, आंसर तो आ गया है चैट बॉक्स पे. क्या कर रहे हैं, क्या जादू कर रहे हैं आप लोग? आयुष, मिथिलेश, Lakshman, Abhiram, Red File, Pratik, I'm really sorry, Anuj, who we have? Sankita, Sepa, ठीक है, Jasmine Kaur, everyone is going for the option B here. ठीक है, let's see, I haven't confirmed it is correct. देख ले, first information, total energy का value is given as 200. How will you write total energy as मेरा बच्चा लोग? The sum total of potential plus kinetic is equal to 200 because total is the sum of potential plus kinetic. ठीक है, question is what is the maximum value of kinetic energy? ठीक है, अरे kinetic energy will be maximum at what position? At what position? Kinetic energy will be maximum at the mean position. At mean position. Just now I have told you. At mean position, kinetic energy is maximum. Right? Those who want the concepts for this, stream back just for 5 minutes. I have explained. At the mean position, kinetic energy is maximum. Tell me what is the value of potential energy at the mean position? It is already given there, 50. Okay. Now, if you know the potential energy, can't we find out the kinetic energy by using this particular formula? Yes, we can. Substitute. Potential 50 plus kinetic energy max is equal to 200. So, kinetic energy max कितना? कितना है? 200 minus 50. 200 minus 50 तो कितना है? How much is it? 150. And all of you got 150 as the answer. I must say your revision is going good. I'm so proud of you because to be a part of you all in the last academic year, isn't it? Rakshit, Lakshman, 50 is the answer. No, 150 is the answer. Okay, 200 minus 50, that's what you're telling. Simple question, butter question. प्रतीक, थैंक यू. वेव्स रिविजन तो हो जाएगा लक्ष्मण, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, हम तो करेगा बिल्कुल. सिंपल 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 डिम्पल डिम्पल सिंपल. ओके, एप्पल जैसा क्वेश्चन, नो क्वेश्चन. ऑसम ऑसम. सो रेडी है ना फॉर द नेक्स्ट वन? कंटिन्यूएशन ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इटसेल्फ, आई सपोज. यस, कर ले. It's a very good question. It's a very good question. It's a very beautiful question. Let me see who all are going to give me the answer for this. किस किस बच्चा लोग ने दे देगा मुझे सही उत्तर? मिथिलेश बोल रहा है कि सी, लक्ष्मण सी, सना 20,000 or 200. Okay, Jasmine, Pratik, Anuj, Ayush, Sudhi, C is a correct answer. Avinash, Arey Bapre. Guys, you guys are the best. Yes, it's 200. Okay, so everyone is going for option C, which says 200. Everyone, come back. Listen. A linear harmonic oscillator, matlab very simple SHM, simple harmonic motion, has a total energy of 200, as we already know. We will write it again. Total energy is the sum total of potential plus kinetic, that is equal to 200. Okay, potential the mean position is given. ठीक है, find the potential energy at the extreme position. Potential energy at extreme position कितना है? Question. Now, question is for potential energy. At least if I can substitute the kinetic energy at the extreme position from this equation, can we get the potential energy? हमको मिल जाएगा. Now, do you have any idea what is the kinetic energy at the extreme position? देख ले, ये हमारा mean position है, x equal to 0. From here the spring is stretch. It will be reaching at the right extreme. Okay, it will keep on moving until it reaches the right extreme. मतलब at the right extreme speed तो 0 हो जाएगा, and after the speed is 0, it will start coming back. Isn't this what happens? Right? Because during the oscillation, the particle will keep on moving towards until it reaches the right extreme. ठीक है, once it reaches at the right extreme, speed तो 0 हो जाएगा and they will reverse its direction. मतलब ये कि at the extreme speed तो 0 हो जाएगा, speed is 0 मतलब काइनेटिक एनर्जी, ठीक है। सो काइनेटिक एनर्जी का वैल्यू एट द राइट एक्सट्रीम इज 0 प्लस पोटेंशियल एनर्जी इज इक्वल टू 200। सो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी का वैल्यू मिल गया कितना, 200, which is option C. Now try to analyze the past 3 questions related to this energy and whatever doubts you have है ना, अभी पूछ ले मेरा बच्चा लोग, okay? Right now ask me, get the concepts cleared because this is very important and I want everyone in this class with 0 doubts here. Very good, Mansi, you know the concept. Kinetic energy at extreme is 0, yes. Mehak says C. Correct answer, correct answer. सर मेरा करेक्ट है और मैंने रीसेंट को 7 आंसर दिया हूँ। अरे बाप रे आयुष, कौन है ये? Awesome, awesome. Super clear. Sir, you are handsome. Oh, मेरा दिन भी हो गया, ठीक है, मेरा दिन भी हो गया. So I got a very good compliment from one of my student. Who is it? Biju. ठीक है, thank you Biju. Sankida, Rajendra, Seba, Mansi, Abram. All good. All good. Great. Oh. So, ready, Anna? So, are you from South India? Obviously, I am. I'm from Kerala, actually. So, the southernmost state of our country. Next one. It's here, waiting for every one of you, the question. Okay, so take your time. Just do the problem. So, do you know, sometimes I'll be doing this hair thing, right? Just because in front of me, there is a laptop where I can see myself. It is just like I am standing in front of a mirror. Whenever I take my classes, I can see myself, you know? So, when I give you questions, I'll be looking as, okay, I'll be seeing, so hair to theek nahi, I'll be doing this. I'm really sorry for all those things, but happens, huh? So, aadat ho gaya, habit ho gaya, habitual things. Quadrupled. So, Nikki Pratik, option C, Devika C, Lakshman C, Man C, then Anushka, Rajendra, Arman, okay, C, okay, awesome, awesome. Everyone is going for option C. Bhumika, Rakshit, Lakshman, everyone is going for option C, which says quadrupled, matlab 4 times. Ek hi answer. Is that our answer? In order to double the time period of a simple pendulum, the length of the string should be. What change has to be made to the length of the string so that time period can be 2 times? Okay. First tell me, what is the value for time period? Formula kya hai? 2 pi root of L by G. When the length is L, time period is T. Question पूछ रहा है कि in order to make the new time period T dash as 2 times the initial time period, right? What should be the length? Okay, substitute kar le, you will get the answer. This is equal to 2 times, okay, time period ka formula root of L by G into 2 pi. Time period T ka formula we already know, 2 pi root of L by G. This 2 I am taking inside this root. So this will be this 2 pi. Root of 2, if it goes inside the root, that will be 4 L divided by G. Okay, so the new time period is equal to 2 pi root of 4 L by G. इसका मतलब क्या? मतलब क्या है मेरा बच्चा लोग? Just look into the root there. Okay, so general formula is time period is 2 pi root of L by G. So here this value should be corresponding to the length of the string. Now for the new time period, the new length of the string कितना आ गया? It's 4 times L. वो आ गया 4 times L. This is the correct answer and I hope you all got it. Matlab, it has to be quadrupled. It can be done in an easy way. Even just by looking into the formula, we get the answer, right? Dekh le, time period has to be doubled. So length has to be made to 4 times because 4 times L if it's inside the root. Root of 4 is 2. Okay? So for time period to become twice, length has to be increased to 4 times. So हमारा सही उत्तर option C है ना? 4. Sir, you give, okay, आप there है पहले, maybe even before I give you the answer question, you are giving me the answer. So how can I read? मिथिलेश, आप चिट्टी रोबोट है क्या? You all know चिट्टी रोबोट, right? हमारा रजनीकांत का मूवी, रजनीकांत सर का मूवी, let's call him that. Mansi 4 times. Devika, correct? Anshika, yes. Ayush, yes. Anuj, C, Abhiram. कोई बात नहीं Abhiram. I hope you got it. Right now? Periodic test पे 28 and a half. अरे देविका, way to go. Kudos. Awesome. Keep it going. ठीक है? Endiran. Now people are giving me the name of the movie. Long time no see. Sudeep आना तो चाहिए क्लास पे. Else how can you see me? You started with Chitty Robot. Okay, Mithilesh. Thank you so much for being here and making the class so active. Anyway, let's proceed further. Everyone? Okay? Yes. The next question is here and let's do it. अरे we have completed 11 questions मेरा बच्चा लोग. 11 question तो हम कर दिया है. So yes, do the problem. Let me see how many of you are going to give me the answer for this. Thoda tha concept we have to use here. Lakshman, Simran, Diksha, Prateek, Anushka, Anuj, Rakshit, Sabha. Okay, cool. Okay, you're reaching up once I end the session, है ना? ठीक है. So many of you are going for option C, right? ठीक है. प्रतीक, सेबा, अनुज, रक्षित, okay, Mishti Patel, ठीक है. Everyone is going for the option C. Let's see. Let's do this. What is the length of a simple pendulum which ticks in second? Okay. Question is length है. Okay. We all know the formula for time period. Time period क्या है? 2 pi root L by G. From this, we are asked to find out the length of the simple pendulum. Lekin we have to know the time period for this. Now we have to find out those simple pendulum which ticks in 1 second, uska time period kya hota hai? Many of you make the mistake here. Okay, they'll substitute that time period is equal to 1 because it is said that tick wala sound is being heard after every 1 second. वो तो गलत है. Shall I explain you? Everybody listen. ये हमारा simple pendulum clock है. I think you all have seen this. Pendulum clock. Starting from here, let's say it moves towards right and come back to the main position. You can listen to one tick. And for this tick, how many times it takes? 1 second. Okay. Then it moves from the mean position to the left extreme end and come back to the mean position again. So you will listen to one more tick. How much time it takes? 1 second. Matlab, for one complete oscillation, we will be listening to 2 ticks and 2 ticks का मतलब ये कि 2 second. मतलब for one complete oscillation, time taken is not 1 second, it's 2 seconds. इसका मतलब time period is 2 seconds. Any doubt on this? Any doubt? No, right? Tick, tick. Once we listen to both that sound, tick, tick, then 1 second. The entire oscillation is being completed and the time period is 2 seconds because for each tick it takes 1 second. Tick, tick. Substitute कर ले. Time period is 2 is equal to 2 pi root of L by G. 2 cancel, square कर ले. 1 is equal to pi square L by G and L is equal to G, almost 9.8. Pi is 3.14 into 3.14. This can be approximated to almost 1 meter. Right? 3 into 3 almost 9.8. Right? 9.8. That will give us the value as 1 meter. कितना सही है ना? Any doubts anyone? किसी को भी? Any doubts? Any doubts? I was correct. Wow, Devika. Good, good, good. Bilkul. You got 28 and a half and out of 30 in physics. So you have to be correct, right? Arsalam, yes, 1 minute, sorry, 1 meter. No sir, no sir ji. No doubts. Okay, everyone is telling no, no, no. I thought none of you have understood. Okay, it means no doubts are there. ठीक है. How pi square? अरे square तो कर रहा है देख ले. We are squaring the entire term. 2 cancel हो गया. So here we have 1. Squaring 1 is 1 itself. Squaring pi is pi square. Squaring root L by G is L by G. Root तो गायब हो जाएगा. Okay. Yes. I'm getting some free promotions also. Dekh le Arsalan is like, guys, show your love by hitting the like button. Thank you so much for all this love and care and the understanding you all are having for all the educators in this online platform, right? So yes, you can give so much of love for your bhaiyas and all the teachers who is doing so many teachings here in this YouTube, right? So many teachers I know, right? And their main motto is to help you all because we take free classes in YouTube, right? So this is a simple thing which you all can do. Just move your cursor and click on the like button, right? Awesome. Very good. Agla question. Next question, we are entering into that part of damped oscillation part. So yes, expecting the correct answers from everyone. Go for it. Sir, wave कब पड़ेगा? Sriraj, everyone is going for sir, waves कब पड़ेगा? The main problem is, those who don't know, tomorrow is my last class with Unacademy and you will be finding me till tomorrow only. Tomorrow is my last class. So after that, you won't be finding me in Unacademy. So yes, in one day I can't do anything with waves, right? So maybe some other time or with some other platform. Thank you so much, Anuj. Is the answer there with you all? Question is right in front of you. Jaldi se uttar de de. Have you all given me the answers? Exam se final. To kar le? Arey, we are doing the complete revision of oscillations. So be here for next 1 more hour and complete your revision. Anuj is going for option B here. Lakshman is going for option B here. Seba is going for option B here. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. ठीक है अरसलान सर महिमा मेरी है अरे यार what am I reading? Anyway, let's do this particular question. ठीक है, here we go. The amplitude of a damped oscillation becomes 1/3 in 2 seconds. We all know about damped oscillation, right? Damped oscillations are those simple harmonic motion where the amplitude keeps on decreasing because of all the resistive and frictional force acting on it. मतलब amplitude keeps on decreasing. I'm sorry. So the formula to find out the amplitude at a time t is given by a equal to a naught e raised to minus bt divided by 2m. A naught is the initial amplitude when the SSM charge, e raised to exponential raised to, b is the damping constant, t is time, and m is the mass of the object which is undergoing oscillation. Given in the question that in a time of 2 seconds, the amplitude A becomes 1/3 of the initial value. Initially it was A naught. Okay, the present value of amplitude is A naught by 3. Substitute kar le in the above equation. A becomes A naught by 3 is equal to A naught e raised to minus B into time is 2. Dekh le, time is 2 the whole divided by 2a. Matlab A if you cancel, you will get 1 by 3 is equal to e raised to minus 2b divided by 2m. First set of equation. Write it as such. ये हो गया? हो गया, right? ठीक है. Next part of the question says, if its amplitude after 6 seconds, after a time of 6 seconds, right, the amplitude becomes a naught by n. Its amplitude is 1 by n times the original. The value of n कितना है? Okay, the question is to find out the value of n, so just need to substitute this formula in the above equation once again. That's all. A ka value a naught by n. A naught divided by n is equal to a naught e raised to minus b into time kitna hai? Time is 6 seconds. I'm going to write time 6 seconds as 2 by 2m. देख ले ये 2 into 3. I'm really sorry मेरा बच्चा लोग. Okay, I forgot to keep my phone in silent. My bad. Is it clear? Okay. Time, it is 6 seconds. Instead of writing time as 6 seconds directly, I have written as b into 2 divided by 2m. Now, do you know this value? E raised to minus 2b by 2m का value कितना है? 1 by 3. So, I'm going to substitute a naught. E raised to minus 2b by 2m is 1 by 3. The whole raised to cube is there. ये cube, ये बाहर वाला 3. Okay, it will be still existing in the power, and here it is. So, ये on the left hand side is a naught by n. A naught cancel. 1 by n is equal to 1 by 3 cube. So, n का value क्या हो जाएगा? n का value क्या हो जाएगा? 3 cube, and the option A is the correct answer. सही है? Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Bhavna, Khetharam, Lakshman, Devika, Rajendra, Anup, Mehek. Everyone. So when will you? Arey, farewell parties has to be organized by the students, not me. So it is just like a self promotion if I give the farewell party to myself, right? Mahima, Niku, yes, सही है, option A सही है मेरा बच्चा लोग. Anushka, Mahima, ठीक है. So have a look here. Look at all the formulas we have done here and substituted here. So yes, simple. इतना simple तो नहीं है. I don't think so. Even after teaching physics for 4 years, I am not telling this is easy question. Okay, it's an average level question. बिल्कुल तो easy तो बिल्कुल नहीं है. ठीक है, हो गई बात. Oh, Sana is like when I need. Okay, anytime, whenever you guys are ready, I'm ready to accept the farewell party. Arey Rakshit, Arey, if you have any specific doubts, you can ask me. Don't ask me to repeat essay. What you can do, just stream back essay. Okay, you will get the answer, or you can see me explaining the same concept once again. Just listen to it. समझ में आ जाएगा. You will understand. Okay. हाँ, it's not simple. Who said this is a simple question? बिल्कुल तो नहीं है. ठीक है. So just look into the mathematics once again. Read the question and see how am I doing the derivations and all. How I'm making the substitutions and all. And yes, do the problem. हो गया तो we can move to the next one. हो गया. Last 5 more seconds to copy this down and to analyze this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. हो गया. Okay. So moving on to the next. Same concept, same formula. I have given this question so that the concept about the amplitude of damped oscillation will be clear to you. So make use of this opportunity and give me the answer. Okay, fine. Expecting the answers from everyone. Nyangal Karayano. Okay, so to those who don't know Malayalam, Sana, one of the students here, she's asking, should you guys cry? Obviously, it's up to you. If you want, you can make that fake cry, okay, so that I'll feel happy. I'll feel that, you guys are gonna miss me, right? I'll get that feeling. Anu just going for option A here. Q2, QT, Rakshit is for A, Lakshman, Devika. Then और कौन है? Anuj. Okay, Anuj already started crying. अरे I was. Mahima is for A, Arvi, Sana. Formula is hard. अरे formula तो hard है तो थोड़ा वक्त दे दे for the formula and try to by heart the formula. Okay, fine. Now let's do this. Let's see. When an oscillator complete 100 oscillation, its amplitude reduces to 1/3 of its initial value. What will be its amplitude when it completed to 200 oscillation? ठीक है, obviously we are talking about the damped simple harmonic motion where the amplitude keeps on reducing. ठीक है, now it says after 100 oscillation, what does it say? After 100 oscillation, let's say it takes a time of t. I'm just assuming it takes a time of t. 100 oscillation which takes a time of t, the present value of amplitude is a naught divided by 3 or 1/3 value of its initial. Okay, question is after 200 oscillation, after 200 oscillation, if 100 oscillation takes time t, 200 oscillation takes how much time? How much? 2t. 100 for t time and 200, which is double the oscillation, will take double the time. Question is what will be the present value of amplitude? Okay, what we need to do, write down the formula for amplitude, make the comparison and get the answer. So I'm going to do the equation here. Everybody listen. Value of amplitude is equal to a naught e raised to minus bt divided by 2m. Any doubt? First let us substitute the first information given. Amplitude A is a naught by 3 is equal to a naught e raised to minus b. For that the time taken is t itself, so we will put it as such. A naught cancels. 1/3 is equal to e raised to minus bt by 2m. सही है? Is it clear? First part? Okay. Moving to the second part. Question is what is the value of amplitude when the time is 2t? Substituting a is equal to a naught e raised to minus b. Time value कितना है? Time is 2t here, so I'm gonna write t into 2 divided by 2m. Any problem? Instead of writing the time 2t, I have written t into 2. कोई problem नहीं है ना? So देख ले a naught e raised to minus bt by 2m, e raised to minus bt by 2m का value कितना है? 1/3 and there is a square on top of it. So the present value of a will be equal to a naught divided by 9. So the value of amplitude will be 1/9 times the initial value. So what will be its amplitude? When it complete 200, it will become 1/9 times the initial value, and that's our answer. मिल गया? Concept मिल गया? So yes, I hope you all got the concepts. Okay, so whoever is spamming in the class and whoever doesn't know how to respect others, please don't be here, right? Okay, I never got angry in any of the class to any of the students or to any person, right? So please don't make me do that. So yes, I'm gonna block that person, that Blood Eagle Gaming, whoever it is. Okay, so others can also do the same. Click on that name, click on block button, okay, and okay, fine. Everybody report the person so that the person will be blocked from the entire YouTube. Okay, I didn't like the vibe and I'm not liking it at all. So yes, okay, kindly do it. It's a small request from my side. The name is Blood Eagle Gaming. Everybody click on it and click on report. Okay, so if you can do that, that will be a huge thing for me also and for that person also. Okay, I cannot do the block. Obviously, if I had that authority, I would have done right away. I'm also using a simple phone like this and I have no idea how to block that person by using all the techniques and all. So I have blocked that person from my side. Aap bhi kar le. Okay, don't just block it, you can report it and report to the YouTube. That person will be removed. Okay, so thank you so much मेरे बच्चे लोग, means a lot, means a lot. Okay, yes, thank you so much. Okay, fine. So try to respect others. Okay, try to respect the others' privacy, try to respect everything what others are doing, and you will get the respect to you automatically, because everyone has their own life. Okay, and everyone wants to do whatever they want, so let them do. Okay, until it comes and affects you. Okay, if the freedom of that person is coming to you, right, tell them that you are breaching my freedom, don't do this. Okay, so don't go and interfere in other person's business, and don't try to respect the person always. Okay, that will be awesome मेरा बच्चा लोग. Okay, yes. मुझे हिंदी नहीं आती. अरे यार, we were talking about something serious. अरे आप पूछ रहे हैं कि मुझे हिंदी नहीं आती. No, I'm from South India, so I'm just learning the language of Hindi. I love to do that. Okay. This question was up to level, right, Bhavna? Awesome, awesome. ठीक है. So yes, we have wasted so much of time on that person and on that talk. So yes, again, from damped oscillation, a small concept related to energy. This is also a bit tough question. I'm expecting the answers from every one of you. So I'm giving you enough time. मेरा phone का charge तो कम हो रहा है. So I'm gonna go to the other room and I'm gonna fetch my charger. In the meanwhile, you can keep on giving me the answers. ठीक है? So 1 minute दे दे मुझे. 1 minute, okay? Okay, बच्चा लोग, I'm back. I'll just plug my charger, right? ठीक है. Fine. Okay, ठीक है. Great. Fine. D. Bhavna says, Abhiram says D. Raju says D. Mansi says D. ठीक है. Sir, Maggie अरे यार, I just gone for taking my charger. नहीं तो how can I see your charts if the phone is switched off? ठीक है. I don't want that to happen. So yes, everyone is going for the option D. Which option? Everyone is going for option D. Lakshman is going for option C out there. See, okay. थोड़ा तो difficult question है. So everyone, we here listen to the entire concept. देख ले, everybody listen. A pendulum with a time period. Listen. A pendulum with a time period of 1 second is losing energy. At a certain time, its energy is 45 joules. मतलब, let's say, at time t is equal to 0, total energy का value 45 joules है. ठीक है? After completing 15 oscillation, its energy has become 15 joules. Its B by M value. B तो I hope you all know. It is the damping constant, M is mass. उसका ratio, how much is it? That's a question. Okay, so this is a bit tough, so I want everyone's attention throughout the solution. Okay, listen. First thing is, after completing 15 oscillation, for 15 oscillation, how much time it takes? Array, time period is given as 1 second, which means for one oscillation it takes 1 second. So for 15 oscillation, how much time it takes? For 15 oscillation, how much time it takes? 15 into 1, 15 seconds. Okay, and what is the energy after this 15 oscillation? Energy ka value hai 15 joules. These are the informations given here. By using this information, we are asked to find out the B by M value. Okay. First thing first, tell me what is the formula for total energy. It is half K A square. Half into K into the square of the amplitude. K is spring constant, right? So this is half into K into A ka value kitna? A naught e raised to minus bt by 2m the whole square, because the formula for amplitude is this. Okay, again squaring it, half K A naught square, okay, e raised to minus bt by 2m into 2, ये square into 2, because already bt by 2m is a power, into 2 हो जाएगा, ये 2 और this नीचे वाला 2 तो cancel हो जाएगा, so e raised to minus bt by m. So just now we have actually derived the formula for total energy. Array, if you know this formula or if you know how to make this derivation, at least either you can by heart this formula or you can do it in this method which we have done now. Okay, just substitute these values. Once you substitute these values, obviously you will get the answer of B by M. I hope you can see B by M का value. ठीक है. First total energy का value है 45 is equal to half K A naught square into time का value कितना है 0, e raised to minus b into time is 0, so e raised to 0 हो जाएगा. Anything raised to 0 is 1, so we get half K A naught square का value 45. This is the information you should get from the first part. हो गया बात. Next part देख ले. Next part says total energy is 15 when time is equal to 15 seconds. Substitute. Total energy का value कितना है 15. So 15 is equal to half K A naught square. Now we already know the value. How much? It's 45. 45 e raised to minus bt by m. Time is how much? 15. So 15 b by m. हो गया. Is it clear? Now 15 by 45, how much is it? 1 by 3 is equal to e raised to minus, I'm going to take it to the denominator, e raised to 15 b by m. Okay, so 3 is equal to, we can write 3 is equal to e raised to 15 b by m. Taking logarithm on both the sides, ln 3 is equal to, tell me, ln e raised to x कितना होता है? Those who don't know, देख ले, ln e raised to n का वैल्यू होता है n. जिसको नहीं पता है, write it. So applying logarithm on both the sides, ln 3, ln e raised to 15b by m कितना हो जाएगा? That will be 15b by m. ठीक है? Now we got b by m. देख ले, b by m is equal to ln 3 by 15. That is our answer. And that is our correct answer. I hope you all got it. Jaldi se have a quick look at the entire steps that we have followed and copy it down within the next 10 to 15 seconds. Jaldi everyone. हो गया? Everyone, is the concepts clear? Everyone here in this classroom? Hello, beautiful people. Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Raju, Lakshman, everyone. Sorry, sir, I was out for a second. कोई बात नहीं. I also went out for a second. Okay, now it's a time. No worries. Yes, hello, Komal, Lakshman. So kindly note it down. I know that I was blocking the view there. I was blocking the solutions there. So I have moved myself to the right hand side. So yes, copy it down. Jaldi se. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So yes, got it. Good afternoon. Okay, yeah. Niyati, good afternoon. Yes. Okay. So moving to the next one, and here it is. Everyone, do this problem, and this is also an acha question. It is a very good question, I will say. Same concept, almost same concept of that amplitude wala concept. Use it, answer तो ऐसे ही मिल जाएगा आप लोगों को. Let me see how many of you were actually listening to the concepts while I was explaining the solutions. Let me see. You have taken screenshot. Okay, very good. That's also an awesome thing. Many of you are taking the screenshot. Okay. But chalo, those who haven't liked the session still now, this is your chance. Okay. This is your chance to show some love towards your bhaiya. You can just move your cursor and click on the like button anyway. Thank you so much. Time chahiye kunjo. Kunjo kunjo. Susu, how many more questions? Bahut sara questions hai. I will say 12 to 13 questions are still remaining. We have lot many questions for us. Abhiram is going for B. Anuj is going for B. Rakshit is going for B there. My big fan Devika, re baap re. Now teachers also have big fan, just like movie stars. Thank you. You go with B, Sana? Okay, theek hai. Raju, Devik, Abhiram, Lakshman, everyone is moving with C. Raju is going for C, theek hai. Let's do it. Fine. Everyone, let's see what is our answer. A damped harmonic oscillator has a frequency of 5 oscillations per second. What is given? Frequency is given as 5 seconds. Array from frequency, I can find time period. Kaise? Time period is 1 by frequency, 1 by 5, that is equal to 0.2 second. Okay, so from the first statements, I do have the value of time period right now. Okay, the amplitude drops to half its value for every 10 oscillation. What did it say? It says the amplitude A becomes A0 by 2 for every 10 oscillation. Array time period. Time required for one oscillation is 0.2. So time required for 10 oscillation will be equal to 10 into 0.2, that is equal to 2 seconds. इसका मतलब ये है कि for every 2 seconds the amplitude drops to half the initial value. ठीक है? Or half the value whatever it was before. Is this clear? Fine. Now the time taken for it to drop to 1 by 10,000 of the original amplitude is close to. Question ये पूछ रहा है कि for the amplitude A to become A0 by 1000, right? The time taken is question mark. Same. Okay, we have done this problems many times. So I think you all already have completed doing it. Those who haven't completed, jaldi se kar le. I will also explain in the meanwhile. Okay. Now we know the formula for amplitude is equal to A0 e raised to minus bt divided by 2m. Right? What is the value of amplitude in the initial case? A becomes A0 by 2. A0 e raised to minus b. Time kitna hai? For 2 seconds. 2 divided by 2m. So cancelling, we can have 1 by 2 is equal to e raised to minus 2b divided by 2m. ठीक है? First part. The second part is A becomes A0 divided by 1000. उसका time क्या है? Substitute कर ले. A is equal to A0 divided by 1000 is equal to A0 e raised to minus bt divided by 2m. Okay, so A0 will cancel. This is 1 by 1000. I'm going to write 1 by 1000 is equal to 1 by e raised to, I'm taking it to the denominator, that is equal to minus, sorry, that is plus bt by 2m. Any doubt? No, right? So I can write, हमको क्या लिख सकता है? Taking both to the numerator, 1000 is equal to e raised to bt by 2m. ठीक है? Fine. Taking the logarithm from both the sides, this is ln 1000, I'm going to write it as ln 10 raised to 3 is equal to ln e raised to anything is equal to that thing, bt divided by 2m. This thing I have already explained you. Yes or no? Isn't it? Yes. ठीक है. Now a small substitution we have to make from here also, then only this question can be complete. देख ले. From here I'm going to write 2 raised to minus 1 is equal to, taking this 2 to the up, e raised to minus 2b divided by 2m. Minus minus removing from both the sides and applying logarithm, ln 2 is equal to ln e raised to 2b by 2m. It becomes 2b by 2m. Any doubt? Any doubt? No. We have to substitute for b by 2m here. b by 2m का value कितना हो जाएगा? b by 2m is equal to ln 2 by 2. सही है? देख ले. b by 2m is ln 2 by 2. b by 2m here we have, I'm going to substitute it as ln 2 by 2 into t is equal to ln a raised to x is equal to x ln a. These all are properties of logarithm. I'm not introducing anything new which is of physics part. Clear है ना इधर तक? Okay. So rearranging the facts here, देख ले. 3 2s are 6. ln 10 divided by ln 2 is equal to t. ln 10 by ln 2 का value it's given. How much is it? It's given in the question. देख ले. कितना दे दिया? ln 10 by ln 2 का value 3.31 it is given. So वो भी substitute कर ले. This is 6 into 3.31 is t, which tells time will be approximately equal to 20 seconds. है ना? 6 3s are 18.31 है, so it will fetch or it will be more close to 20 seconds and वो हमारा आंसर हो गया. Everyone, look at the entire steps that we have done. It is a very important question and I want every one of you to copy it down and to practice this question one time after our class. How many of you are going to do this? How many of you are going to practice this question one time after this class? Who all are going to do that? Jaldi bata. Let me see. हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल प्रशांत कर सकता है प्रशांत. You are correct Abhiram. Always you are right. You're gonna try solving. बिल्कुल you have to Miara. Devika, Shaw. Even 12th standard students are counted in. We'll practice. Very good Lakshman. Abhiram, you will do that. ठीक है. Miara Shah. Okay, you will practice Abhiram. Okay. I want every one of you. Okay. Take a screenshot and obviously the video will be still available in YouTube itself. Okay. Even after the streaming. So watch the question once again. Try to solve it by yourself and try to apply everything what we have done. Here, some rules of logarithms are also used. So make perfect in that. So is it done? Everyone is in. Awesome. Okay. So we are moving. So the answer to this question is 20 seconds, which is here. Okay, which is our option B. But it's not about the answer. Okay, it's about the methods we have followed for doing this. It's a very good question. Fine. So yes, we are moving to the next one. Expecting the answers. Answer to this question, everyone. Let's see who's going to give me the correct answer. Good afternoon, Prisha. Do Unacademy provide KVP by SX classes? There has to be some YouTube channels for that. Kindly check. Okay, there will be obviously. Shana is going for option C there. Who else we have? Sudeep B maybe. Rajendra C. Myara maybe A or C. Arey, where is the energy? That energy when we started the session, it's not here. I can't see that. Kheta A, Aviral C, Thanu C, Abiram C. Okay. Everyone is mainly going for the option C here. First, let's see question kya hai. Then let's see answer kya hai and how to do it also. The amplitude for the resonance of a spring mass system is 5 centimeters. The amplitude is 5 centimeters or 5 into 10 power minus 2 meters. If the angular frequency of the driving force omega d का value है 100 radian per second, okay, and the damping constant b का value है 500 grams or 0.5 kilogram per second, then find the amplitude of the driving force. ठीक है. So tell me driving force का और amplitude का formula क्या है? During the time of resonance, A equal to F naught divided by omega dB. What is it? We know about resonance, right? Resonance happens, right, whenever the driving frequency is equivalent to natural frequency. And when this happens, the particle will oscillate with its maximum value. This process is called as resonance, right? During the time of resonance, the amplitude of the resonance is given by the formula. There is a complete derivation and a given formula for this is equal to F naught, which is the maximum value of force given, omega d, which is the driving angular frequency, and b is the damping constant. This is the formula. So question में पूछ रहा है कि F naught का value क्या है? F naught is how much? A omega d into b. अरे just we need to cross multiply. If we know this particular equation, it's not a big deal. A amplitude का value कितना है? 5 into 10 power minus 2. Omega d is 100 into b is equal to 0.5. So this will become 2.5. Because 10 power minus 200 cancel. 5 5 are 25. With this point it becomes 2.5 with the unit of Newton. Option C हमारा आंसर है और सही आंसर है. कॉपी कर ले everyone. How can be lack of energy when there is musketeer, sir? Lots of energy here. Okay, fine. Mr. Basith's class. I was correct, yeah. Correct. Okay. So yes, awesome. Good. Everyone show some energy. And ask him to have that 3 musketeers. They call themselves as 3 musketeers. ठीक है. I was like, ठीक है. You can call yourself whatever you want, right? But it's up to you. So yes. You also got it correct. Abhiram, बढ़िया. So जल्दी copy down कर ले everyone. Fine. So we are going forward to the next one. All these are conceptual questions and here we are with the next one. I know that whenever we do lot many numerical questions, you will be like, I know that all the students will be like, if there comes a numerical question, if there comes a conceptual question, if there comes a one word question, how happy will I be? Easily, here you have. Okay, next 2 to 3 questions are conceptual questions only. So yes, go for it, everyone. Sir, you only named it. अरे don't make me the culprit. मैं किया क्या? पता नहीं. I'm doing lot much of things है ना. बहुत सारा काम कर रहे हैं, so ये सब भूल जाता है. ये तो नन्नू मुन्नू छोटू छोटू चीज है. So I forgot all these things है ना. सर आपके पास कौन सा फोन है? मेरे पास फोन भी नहीं है. क्या क्या क्वेश्चंस है ना. Hi Kim. Abhiram is going for the option B. Then next. देख ले, when the class started everyone was giving the answers. Now the questions that pop ups in the chat box is, sir आपका फोन क्या है? ओके आप फोन के साथ क्या क्या करता है? ठीक है, आप फोन से कॉल करता है क्या? नहीं, you will be all और नहीं तो are you sending the messages all the time? Okay, do you like your phone? Okay, ये सब है questions आजकल. अरे give me the answers, I'm waiting for that. Miara D, Averell B, Sankriti B, Rakshit B, Sudeep B or C. Okay, thank you. Okay, just taking your time and giving the answers here. Thank you, Sudeep. Okay, at least you are like, okay, B or C आप ले ले, कुछ ना कुछ ले ले आप. Averell. Okay, ठीक है. Let's do this. Which of the following is correct for the resonance of the forced oscillation of the spring mass system? Tell me, what is a simple condition for resonance to happen? Array, when the driving frequency is equivalent to natural frequency, right, the resonance happens. That's it. That is a simple definition for resonance. Resonance is defined as a particle oscillating with the maximum amplitude possible whenever the driving frequency or the external frequency equals to the natural frequency. That's a simple definition. I think you all know that. We all have learned that concept also. Fine. So इसका आंसर यही है. And that was our which 19th question? अरे बहुत सारा questions किया है. बहुत सारा questions किया है. Now only people are really solving, then they were city robots. Okay, so we can go with the option C. And Rajendra, Mansi, Lakshman, yes. You messed up again. अरे कोई बात नहीं. Here we have to learn, right? ठीक है, तो कर ले वो. Next part of the question is here. The 20th question. Or it is just like military training purpose, right? Military training, do you know how it happens, right? We make the soldiers so fit. Okay, they will be ready for any attacks that is going to happen. So I'm also making you perfect. Even though NEET or any exams give you 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, right? I will make you, right, that much tough and that much hard so that you can solve the question within 30 seconds. And that preparation is happening here in your bias class. Okay? So easily I'm not giving you much time here. Do you have the answers for this simple question? Lakshman, Abhiram, Cafe Prisha. अनुष्का आपके पास कोई नहीं पूछ रहा है. No one is interested in your phone. ठीक है. If you have, you can keep it, but please don't spam here in the class. Okay. Yes. Okay. Fine. So yes, let's do this. In simple harmonic motion, the vibration of which of the following is not a sine curve? Array, velocity changes according to the sine or cos curve, displacement changes and acceleration changes, we know that. But it is the time period which is going to be a constant always, right? Time period is almost going to be remaining as a constant throughout a simple harmonic motion, but all the other values, velocity, let's say, displacement, let's say, acceleration, let's say, all of this will be making a variation according to the sine or cos curve. So the only thing that does not has the function of sine curve or the cos curve is time period, क्योंकि time period is always a constant. Or these is a simple concept, or let's say nannu munnu concept hai, nothing more in it, right? Good afternoon Shriti. Fine. Next, अरे damping मतलब the real SHM, because in the ideal SHM we may say that the particle keeps on making the oscillation with the same amplitude. Is that the case? Take a spring mass system, okay, you stretch the spring and you leave it. Tell me what happens. It will make the simple harmonic motion. Yes, that is what we can see, but the amplitude keeps on decreasing and finally it stops. And why is it happening so? And that kind of oscillatory motion, we call it as damped oscillatory motion. Okay, question पूछ रहा है कि why this damping of SHM is happening? क्यों हो रहा है? क्यों हो रहा है? Yes, Devika, Rakshit, Sanskriti, Rajendra, awesome. Abhiram, Prisha, friction, Sana, friction, ठीक है, friction, ठीक है, बढ़िया. Devika, Rajendra, Miara, awesome. Yes, it's friction, right? Because whenever it oscillates, right, the frictional force, okay, the air frictional force, other resistive force will come into happen and will resist the motion of the mass which is making simple harmonic motion. Easily the amplitude decreases, and that's why we have the damped simple harmonic motion. Clear, Anna? Next question is right in front of you, so yes, do it. You made a strong comeback. Wow, good, Abhiram. Next question is right here. Who all have the correct answers there? Hello, Sneha, Deebu, Suman, Shrishti, yes. Suman is going for C, Abhiram is for B, Rajendra is for D, Abhiram for B, Shrishti C, then Sana D. Okay. Fine. Awesome. Let's do this. Which of the following quantities connected with simple harmonic motion do not vary periodically? Okay, which one doesn't vary? Displacement, it varies. Okay, velocity, it varies. Acceleration, it varies. So all these three varies, but the question is the one which does not vary, or the one quantity which has a constant value. वो तो कौन है? Total energy. Because in an ideal case, simple harmonic motion has the total energy as a constant. Okay, total energy का value constant हो जाएगा, and so it doesn't vary. Okay. Obviously, when we talk about damped oscillation or forced oscillation, total energy may be differing. Obviously, in damped oscillation, total energy तो decrease ही हो जाएगा, ठीक है? But in the case of ideal simple harmonic motion, the total energy will be a constant, so it does not vary. So our correct answer is option D, total energy. Is it clear? Is it clear, मेरा बच्चा लोग? Yes? Okay. Moving on. Next, Nannu, Munnu concepts. How many questions are left? Okay. So this is the 23rd question. We have total of 29 questions. Answers waiting. Which of the following is not the characteristic of a simple harmonic motion? Ayush is going for B. Miara is going for option B. Aman says D. B is correct. Not the characteristic of a simple harmonic motion is a question. Okay, let's see. Everybody listen here. Which of the following is not the characteristic? Obviously, periodic nature. Yes, this is there. Simple harmonic motions are always periodic. So this is a characteristic. Question is not the characteristic. Okay. So this is a characteristic of SHM, and so that is not our answer. Displacement time graph is a sine curve. X equal to A sine omega t. Displacement versus time, obviously it's a sine curve. This is also a characteristic of SHM, and that is not our answer. Acceleration is 0 at the mean position. Yes, whenever the particle is making the simple harmonic motion, when it comes to the mean position, acceleration ka value 0. We already know the concept. Fine. Projection of a uniform circular motion on any straight line, it is wrong. Not on all the straight line. If you make the projection, it is going to be simple harmonic motion. We have learned that if particle is making the circular motion, if we make the projection of the particle onto the x-axis and the y-axis, in that particular case, it will be acting as a simple harmonic motion. Not in all the axes, the projection will be acting like a simple harmonic motion. Ye to galat hai. The fourth option is wrong, and the question itself is to find out the wrong one related to simple harmonic motion. So our correct answer for this question is the option 4. Is it clear? Kamaya, Lakshman, Rajendra. हिंदी में थोड़ा, अरे हिंदी तो मुझे पता नहीं है ना, मैं तो कैसे एक्सप्लेन करेगा हिंदी में. B is the mirror image of D. I am correct. Okay, Mera. That was a very good joke. ठीक है? As we all students are very busy in doing the problems, we are not having the time to laugh. ठीक है? But बुरा मत मानिए आप. Okay. So Abhiram, crystal clear. Ayush, आपने साइन नहीं देखा. क्यों नहीं देखा? देखा नहीं तो मेरे जैसे एक चश्मा डाल दे. Okay. Go to the shop and get an specs. I would suggest that. Abhiram, crystal clear है ना अभी? Okay, ठीक है, awesome. So clear, awesome. Is it clear everyone? ठीक है. So और कोई गड़बड़ नहीं है और कोई problems नहीं है, and let's jump to the next one. And here we are to the next question, everyone. Waiting for the answers. Very lame. Aha, that's what we all have to say for your joke also, Mera. ठीक है, next one. Abhiram, yes, option C बोल रहा है Abhiram. Then Katie is giving option C. Aman बोल रहा है कि C. एक बताइए आपने damped oscillation. मैं तो नहीं किया है क्या? Damped oscillation. I didn't teach you. According to me, I have completed the chapter of oscillation. Everyone is going for option C there. Rajendra is going for C. Okay. देख ले. The amplitude of two similar pendulums are 2 and 5. The ratio of their energies. First tell me, energy का formula क्या? Total energy is equal to half K A square. K corresponds to the spring constant, which is a complete characteristics of the pendulums what we are having. So as both of them are similar, K ka value will be a constant for both, which means total energy is directly proportional to square of amplitude. ठीक है? So question is to find the ratio. Total energy in the first case to total energy in the second case is equal to amplitude in the first case to amplitude in the second case का square. Square तो है A1 by A2, 2 by 5. 2 divided by 5 the whole square. How much is it? 4 divided by 25. And that is our answer. Not a big deal. Nannu munnu question. Isn't it? You were first to give me the answer. That's awesome, Abhiram. Awesome, awesome. बधाइयाँ, बधाइयाँ. Okay. First, good, good, good. Sana, Abhiram, Shruti. If you have given the option C, then obviously you'll be correct, Shruti. If that's a question to me. You are also doing great. कितना पानी पियोगे सर? अरे मेरा बॉटल तो है, मेरा गला तो है. Obviously, if I feel thirsty, I have to drink water, है ना? क्या 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 पूछ रहे हैं? प्रॉब्लम उस पर बेस्ड होते हैं ना? Okay, fine. Thank you. So, moving on to the next one. अगला क्वेश्चन तो आ गया, तो करके दिखा everyone. We are left with 5 more questions including this. So let's try within 2 o'clock we can complete that 5 questions. So everyone, jaldi, we'll be having our class till 2 o'clock. ठीक है? Answers. केटी बोल रहा है कि ऑप्शन बी है. Lakshman is going for option B there. Abhiram is asking, is it A, sir? Let's see, let's see. Lakshman is going for B. Anshika is going for A. Shruti is going for A. Katie is going for B. Okay. Fine. Okay, good. Let's do this. A simple pendulum has a time period of T. Formula for time period? 2 pi root of L by G. Okay, on the surface of the earth. The value of time period on the surface of the earth, 2 pi root of L by G. When it is taken to some height, what will happen to its time period? Now, question is, what will happen to T when it is taken to some height? When it is taken to some height from the surface, we know that acceleration due to gravity will change. What change will it make? Let's see. The acceleration due to gravity at some height, we'll put it as gh, is gm divided by r plus h the whole square. Chapter gravitation. Now as we move away from the surface of the earth, h ka value keeps on increasing. Denominator increases, which means this decreases. Acceleration due to gravity ka value decreases when we keep on moving away from the surface. So if g decreases, what will happen to time period? It will be increasing because time period is inversely proportional to root of acceleration due to gravity. Is it clear? Everyone just tell me, is it clear? Obviously it's a simple question, not a big deal. Yes, option. From where I take these questions, usually, obviously it is my content person who makes all these slides and all. So he usually takes from a DC Pandey books and all, or HC Verma book. Crystal clear? Yes, yes, awesome, yeah. Sana Abhiram, getting it? Okay, cool, cool. If you all are getting the concept, then it's fine, awesome. Next one. Actually, this is a question from work power energy, but the concepts here we are continuously using spring mass systems, right? Okay, so there will be some questions related to cutting off springs and all those stuff. So what happened to the spring constant K during all these time? This is a valid question in this particular chapter. Easily we have the questions related to spring here. Okay, so I'm expecting the answers from every one of you. Let me see who all are going to give me the right answer here. Jaldi. KT is option A. Lakshman is also going for option A. Abhiram going for option A. Okay, so with the fact that spring constant, it's a constant for a given spring, you are always going for the option A there. I think so. But that's not the correct answer. Everyone is locking the option A, I suppose. देख ले, force F is equal to Kx or K is equal to F by X. X corresponds to extension or length or the spring constant K is inversely proportional to X or length of the spring. What is it? Spring constant is inversely proportional to the length of the spring. This is very important. ये तो important है मेरे बच्चा लोग. It is inversely proportional to length of the spring. So it is cut into two equal parts. A spring with an initial length of L is cut into two equal parts. मतलब each part will be having a length of L by 2. In that case, what is the spring constant associated with each of them? Very simple. K is inversely proportional to length. When length becomes half, spring constant to double हो जाएगा because they are inversely proportional. That's it. So the answer is option C here. Okay, the option is C here because spring constant is inversely proportional to the length of the spring. This is very important. उसको जिसको पता नहीं है, okay, please note it down. Yes, it's a very good question that X corresponds to elongation. Yes, X is elongation actually. I have written this particular formula here so that you will never forget. Okay, I really wanted to say the only one thing, that the spring constant is inversely proportional to the length of the spring. So keep this in mind. Okay, please keep this in mind. This is very important. That is the property of a spring. हो गया? Is it clear? Okay, cool, awesome. Next one. Not two. Two identical springs are connected in parallel. Okay, resultant spring constant is, just like two resistors are connected in parallel series, we have an equations related to the connection, parallel and series connection of springs. Related formulas are there, so just use it and you will get the answer. That's it. How many of you know? How many of you know? Saurav is going for 4K. Miara is going for option B there. Rajendra is B. Sus B. Shrishti B. Sanskriti B. Okay, everyone is going with the option B there. Let's see. If springs are connected in parallel, those who don't know, you can write it down of K1 and K2. Equivalent value of spring constant is K1 plus K2. Okay. Now, if the springs are connected in series, okay, so 1 by K equivalent is equal to 1 by K1 plus 1 by K2. जिसको नहीं पता है, write it down. So here it is a parallel connection. So K equivalent is K1 plus K2. Both are having the same spring constant of K. So it's K plus K हो जाएगा 2K. So our answer is option B here. Clear? Okay. B. Sejal and Pranjal, recipe of rainbow choco chip. Okay. I hope you are in the right place, है ना? Rajendra, Abhiram, Aman. Okay, awesome. Let's do last two questions and let's wind up this particular session. Right? Jaldi. Resonant vibrations are a special case of. Resonance is a special case of what? Which oscillation? Resonance is a special case of. Let me see the first person to give me the answer. It's very good. Sus, very good. Correct answer. It's a special case of forced oscillation. Alright, we know that when we make a particle to oscillate, it will undergo damping because of the external resistive force present there, right? So in order to make the amplitude of SHM as a constant, we will be giving an external force, right? We call those oscillations as forced oscillation. Now, whenever we give an external force, if the frequency of the external force is equivalent to the natural frequency of the existing SHM motion, we call that condition as resonance. Okay? So resonance is a special condition of what? Forced vibration. To the last question. अरे हो गया क्या? Okay, हो गया. और कुछ नहीं था. Okay, that was the last question there. I thought one more question was there, लेकिन नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं. हम तो हो गया, हमारा class तो हो गया, and things are done. That was the last question, and I hope you all enjoyed. How was the session, मेरा बच्चा लोग कैसे था? How was the session, everyone? Great session. Katie, Sanskriti, thank you for the wonderful session. Thank you so much, Abhiram, Akarsh, Untested. Thank you, Mishti. Okay, so everyone, thank you so much for being here and making this class so active. I'll thank to every students and bacha log here in this classroom. Loved it, Miara, Rajendra, Sana. Okay, fine, all good. Okay, so tomorrow will be my last class at 2 p.m. Those who can attend the class here in Unacademy. So tomorrow I'm gonna sing the song here. Okay, right now I became I became a bit tired here. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be singing the song. Obviously, tomorrow will be the last session. Thank you so much, everyone, for once again for being here. And you all know how to express some love. Okay, the last days to express some love towards your bhaiya. Don't think that I'm taking the advantage of me leaving here. Okay, like I always say, you can click on the like button anyway. Now, Unacademy Prodigy program. Okay, this is already over. Feb 26, 27 is today. 12 to 1 p.m. was the exam. It's over anyway. Okay, so there is no need of promotion for that. Now, class 11th ka batches is displayed here. You can join any of the classes according to your favorite teachers and enjoy with them. Special classes timetable, special class awesome features. What you're gonna get is, you can see it on the slide. So as you all know, offer is going on. If you go for 3-month subscription, extra 1 month is given free only for the first 500 subscribers. So make use of it, everyone. Okay. So thank you so much. Dhanyavad, Sat Sri Akal, mera bachcha log. Don't forget to like and share the class to all your friends and subscribe to the channel so that you will get notifications whenever a class happens. Okay. So thank you so much. Miara, Sana, Abhiram, Mansi, Siddhi, Thatakat, Devika, Muskan. For tomorrow, let's see whether I can change my class timing to 8 or 10 p.m. Okay. So yes. So thank you so much once again, everyone. Bye-bye and good night. Sorry, not good night, right? Okay, good evening. Bye-bye.